Hey, yo, what time is it?
Showtime!
Like I said. So hi, everybody. It's time.
For a hat?
It's time for a hat. It's the last time for this particular hat.
Unfortunately, we discovered at the end of the last stream that we don't have this on PC or Switch.
Yeah, we discovered that.
We discovered it. We had no idea previously that we were playing this on a PlayStation.
Yes, more specifically, we discovered that the DLC is not yet out on PS4, so we will... this will be the last... the last stream of this
For a bit.
until that comes out. So, for now, I'm just gonna watch Dancing Stan in front of the title of the game.
It's cute.
Super cute.
But see, look, there's Queen Vanessa off to the right.
Oh, okay. It took me a second there.
Yeah, you can only really see her creepy red eyes and then a little crown on top of her head.
Mm-hmm.
Then conductors on the top. And,
Yeah, I'm seeing a conspicuous lack of DJ grooves.
But there's Mafia.
Yep, and there's Mustache Girl and her mustache.
Oh, is that what that is between Mafia and Hat Kid?
Yeah. And also, there isn't a goat. Or any sort of representative for Alpine Skyline.
Nah.
Anyways, we've got 13% to go. We can probably do that, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it was 13% in a book, I'd be like, poofed, I can do this in half an hour.
We cannot do this in half an hour.
No.
Probably.
But we can do it this evening.
I would say so. We've got time. I forgot I was pink.
You're so cute.
I'm just gonna go ahead and be regular cute.
Wait, go back into the colors.
Oop, that's my hats.
Can we be purple / burgundy instead? Ooh, or black and red. I like it.
Okay. I can't promise that I won't change it back at some point, but
No, that's fine. But can we stay like this for a little bit anyway?
we can stay like this for a little bit anyway.
Cool. This is the difference between the two of us, by the way. I'd be like, ooh, new colors, and then changing colors like all the time, and you're like, oh geez, fine. Cat Pew Pew says,
Captain
hiya.
Pew Pew, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? We're just watching the illness spread. That's oddly fitting.
Given that at this particular time our region is being hit pretty hard, considerably.
Yep.
Considering how it has been. At least in Canada.
Yeah,
Versus our neighbors to the south.
Yeah, our province had a record high number of cases today, and we were not thrilled with that news.
No, we've decided we're going to become hermits.
Yeah, or
I mean,
bog witches in the case of our friend.
Yeah. Whenever she gets a few days off, she's like, I'm gonna be a bog witch, and then she just sits in her apartment in her pajamas, which is great. Captain Pew Pew says he's more than hella great and glad that he is remembered.
Well, of course, I'm glad you made it back.
And then there's an emote, a winking turtle in a cape, and I'm like, cool. But Edna Mode says no capes.
And so does Spider-Man, apparently. Uh-oh!
Oh yeah, we watched Into the Spider-Verse last night. It was really good.
Yeah, we were, now we have to wait for the sequel.
Well, I mean,
like peasants.
Hey,
Kite! Where's the swingy swing?
Death.
That's not a location, as far as I know.
Well, I mean, when you were playing Last of Us earlier, you sure made that character die a bunch of times.
It wasn't on purpose?
Tell her that.
I could, but I doubt she would hear me.
But imagine if we'd watched Into the Spider-Verse when it came out like we originally intended to. Then we'd have to wait 4 years for the sequel.
That is true. And plus, we would have been like more offended by the pandemic-induced delay that it's getting.
Yeah. We're doing pretty good tonight, Donnie. How about you? Nicholas just made us a pretty great supper, and now we're doing this thing. It's really fun so far.
Yeah.
Except for that one time when Nick didn't, let Hat Girl grab onto anything.
Currently...
Captain Pew Pew is enjoying this stream while cooking. What you making?
Excellent. What you having? We had a nice salmon.
Yeah, thanks to my awesome Pinterest skills, we found this really great marinade for salmon, and it tastes super good.
It's so good. I'm quite content.
Donnie just finished up some yard work.
Fun times.
Hopefully it's less humid there than it is here today.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
Okay, so why can't I grab onto thing? Is it entirely because of this purple flower here?
Maybe? Maybe that's the sickness.
I mean, it is, but
this game doesn't really give you a lot of directions. That was close.
It was.
It's starting to heat back up, Kite says.
My condolences.
Captain Pew Pew is doing a homemade tiramisu with a not electric mixer. Okay, I'm sad about the mixer, but tiramisu.
You had me up until the non-electric mixer, because that sounds marvelous. And that's coming from someone who's never actually had tiramisu.
But I like the concept of it. Like, I know the ingredients, and like, I'm like, that would taste so good. And also, we watch a lot of cooking shows.
Or at least we did back when we had cable.
Yeah, those were the days. Gordon Ramsay is still my hero.
Checkpoints!
Is that a double-headed Heartless or just two of them?
That's just two of them.
It's going to be around 35 degrees Celsius pretty much all week. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
I hope your home and work both have delightful air conditioning.
Didn't he say at one point that his work doesn't have air conditioning?
I don't recall. I can't remember what I said yesterday, so...
Fair
Friday?
enough.
When was the last time we streamed?
That would be Friday.
Friday. Are you supposed to, like, grab onto the flower thingies? Or are those just, grabbies?
What, these flower thingies?
Yeah, like, are you supposed to destroy them somehow?
No,
or-
they're just swing swangs.
Okay.
I believe I'm supposed to destroy that, though.
Ooh, apparently, Captain Pew Pew is using homemade lady fingers, and it's even greater. And
oh my god,
their date will enjoy it. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, I'm hoping they does.
I'm just saying, Nicholas is pretty good at baking too.
I haven't done it in a while, though.
No, it's been too hot to turn on the oven.
Yeah.
But once this heat wave breaks up, I'm hoping that we can make some bread and we can do up some more blueberry muffins and stuff like that. Kite says that his home is very much air conditioned, and at work some places do and some places don't have the AC.
I see.
Our work is air conditioned, but because it's a big box store, it can't keep up all that well.
Not really.
So the first couple of minutes you're in there, before you acclimatize to it, it's great.
And then you remember that you're in Redacted. Which
we affectionately call hell.
Yes. Yeah.
Captain Pew Pew says, at least here the nights are fresh. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, our evenings have been pretty cool.
Yeah, especially
the breeze has been really good.
Especially on our nightly walks that we occasionally take.
Well, not as much lately, not as much as we have been, but usually we go after 10 p.m. because by then it's cool enough and there's a little bit of a breeze that it's not unbearable to be outside. But then again, mosquitoes.
Ah!
Bye.
Yep, forgot things were things. Luckily, it just spawned me at the beginning of this.
Yeah, that's it. Could be worse.
But yeah, today is allegedly supposed to be a low of 10, didn't you say?
Yeah. I was looking at my weather app and it was like, oh yeah, it's gonna get to like 11 degrees around 2 in the morning and 10 degrees around 6 in the morning, and then it's gonna ratchet right back on up to 20 something by 10. So.
How marvelous.
But hey, as long as the humidex isn't too high, it's fine. We've got fans. As long as it's not too humid, we're generally pretty comfortable. And also, our bathroom fan is conked out, so that's fun.
Oh, right. There's typos. Okay.
Considering Kite's work as a Caterpillar facility, air conditioning in the main work areas wouldn't be able to keep up either. Yeah, fair enough.
I can imagine, yeah.
Oh my god, are you a master chef, Captain Pew Pew? After the tiramisu, the pizza dough should be finished and I'll start making the pizza sauce. Like homemade pizza sauce.
Wow, you're kind of putting me to shame here.
My dude. That's on fire.
It sure is. Why can't I, like,
because
grab
it's on fire.
Why can't I grab onto the bottom of it? And don't say because it's on fire, because...
Then I shan't.
Sorry, why can't I grab onto the middle of it, is what I meant. Because the middle of it is not on fire.
But it's burnt.
And neither is Dan.
You know, he doesn't go by that anymore.
I know. He will always be Dan is not on fire in our hearts, though.
That's true. That is how I started watching him in, like, 2010.
And then that's how you introduced him to me in, like, 2014?
Did I really wait that long?
I'm just guesstimating.
Kite says he hurts.
It sure do.
Like, the fuzzball is currently just flopped next to his water dish and just having a drink. Because he can't drink like a normal cat, he must, like, Jeff Goldblum style lounge.
Of course. That's the only way to lounge.
Captain Pew Pew says, homemade pizza dough too. Not a chef, just someone who realized it's cheaper and healthier to cook than buy. Yeah, we've definitely been cooking at home a lot more lately. Even before the pandemic struck, like, we're broke, basically.
Yeah,
we're two broke millennials. But we do enjoy cooking. We're just not that talented with the doughs. Are you supposed to burst the bubbles? No.
No, I think it's just the, I'm pretty sure it's just the flowers that I have to break.
Okay.
But yeah, it's, excuse me. Wow. The cheaper aspect of that only kind of seems to be applicable in some cases, most cases even.
Yeah, our work has been doing, appreciation days once a month for the last little bit because, you know, essential workers, etc. So we've been getting 20% off on our groceries one day a month, and we've been trying to restock our freezers, but
it's been pretty effective for the most part.
we're not making veggie broth or chicken stock ourselves right now because it's really freaking hot in our apartment. And we've been trying to stay away from soups and stuff like that. Although I think on one of the days this week we're gonna make chili.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I won't jump out of that. That's cool.
But a lot of no, that's death too.
I guess I won't.
A lot of what I've noticed is that when we cook at home, we can control portion sizes a little bit more than if we buy pre-made stuff at the store. Nicholas, leftovers are the bomb. Nicholas doesn't really care for reheated food most of the time, but...
Yeah, not so much.
But I've been appreciating taking some to work or coming home for my supper breaks and eating leftovers. Kite says, must say, still not fair about the DLC for this game. Agreed.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I mean, like,
Oof.
they do still plan on bringing it to the PS4 version, but I'm...
Yeah, Nicholas was looking at their, what was their Wikipedia page?
The Hat in Time Wiki.
Yeah, and he said that it was last updated about the DLC for PS4 and Xbox One in October of last year.
Oh no, that was, sorry, that was, their... I'm pretty sure it was their website.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, it was last updated October of last year, and it said, like, they're trying to get it worked out.
Which is really the best we can hope for, or best we can ask for, rather.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in... Okay.
Oh, lemon bread cake sounds great. Captain Pew Pew says, I understand my apartment turned 33 degrees Celsius plus humidity the other day, which, gross, we understand.
Yeah, we understand all too well.
And in terms of dough, he does pizza dough, pasta dough, puff pastry, and lemon bread cake.
And lemon bread cake.
Ugh, I can't wait till I can turn my oven on again because we finally found yeast. Like, when the pandemic first started in March, I was like, heck yeah, we're gonna start baking. That's gonna be our new pastime.
And then we did for a couple of months.
And then yeast was, like, unavailable anywhere I looked.
The single hottest commodity.
Yeah, and I was like, is this like toilet paper? Are people getting yeast and toilet paper? And it turned out, yes, it's exactly what they were doing.
Yep. Don't forget hand sanitizer.
Titan says that he's a fan of a nice rib-eye steak because Captain Pew Pew asked what his ultimate favorite dish was.
Excellent choice.
I am fond of, you know, homemade mac and cheese. Specifically your dad's homemade mac and cheese.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that bacon bowl, that one time he made that.
It's the actual best thing. I'm mostly a fan of just about anything involving chicken and or bacon.
And potatoes.
And potatoes. Now, 3 of my 4 main food groups. I haven't decided what the 4th one is yet, but those are 3. Okay, I guess this is not the right way. Ah, we've got things.
Your 4th main food group is...
More potatoes.
coffee. Coffee is its own food group now.
Yes, ow.
Ooh, I should make coffee cake. We should learn how to make coffee cake.
Yeah, yeah.
Except that we're currently hermits because everything sucks. So we'd have to eat it all ourselves.
Welcome to the end times, where we have to eat an entire coffee cake by ourselves.
It's the worst. Ooh,
You are the worst.
We can make coffee cake muffins.
Deal.
Also, I have an Instant Pot, which helps a lot during these hot days because we're trying not to heat up our apartment. And I've seen like things online that are like, oh, you can get this little mold thing for the Instant Pot, and you can make egg bites in them, but also muffin bites and things like that. And I'm like, I kind of want it.
Is it?
His pizza tonight is barbecue chicken plus Monterey Jack, red onion, and jalapeno. Oh, that sounds great.
Interesting, okay.
Nicholas would probably pick off both the onion and the jalapeno.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of onions on
Anything?
pretty much anything, but like specifically pizza.
The other one is blue cheese. I'm assuming pear, onion, and fresh herbs.
It, but I assume we have you to thank.
That's interesting.
We found this in a cluster of those flowers after they wilted again.
Nick's mom is kind of a bit of a foodie.
Well, she also doesn't believe in onions on pizza. Or pineapple, I think.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had pizza with your mom. Like, since she moved out of Brandon. Sorry, moved out of town.
Wow.
Did it again. My bad.
Can't believe you would do that. Dun, dun, dun. Hooray, we got a timepiece, and it only took 20 minutes this time.
Oh, My mom might be coming to visit at some point while she's on her holidays, she said.
Okay.
That's,
When's that gonna be?
Not this coming up week, but the week after. I told her I'd get back to her once I figured out my work schedule.
Ah, cool. The week that I'm Kelly.
Yeah. No, the week before you're Kelly. The week that you are back to work for 3 days and then you have 7 days off.
I thought by this coming up week you meant like...
No, the current Walmart week, I think.
Right.
Ooh. That's interesting. Captain Pew Pew suggests trying a pastrami pizza with mustard.
Alright. Okay, so...
So that's on top of a tree in the green
section. This one is just in the main area. On or near a house. Cool. That... The heck?
The heck what?
Like the image was like incredibly blurry for like a second.
Oh, I didn't notice. I was too busy drinking my cold coffee.
Glug glug. Surprisingly, neither of those notifications were Discord.
What?
I know, right?
Whenever Nicholas gets a ton of notifications in a row, I'm just like, are you getting a phone call or is it Discord?
To be fair, that time it was only 2 notifications.
Well, I'm just saying,
But
like...
given that they were at the same time, it was reasonable to assume Discord.
Sometimes it's like 5 notifications in a row.
I goofed.
Cat kid. Why are you suicidal?
These telescopes let you look
Ultimate dessert.
Apple crumble.
Ooh, good choice, good choice.
We should make that once it gets... Ooh, we should make that in the slow cooker sometime.
That's a thing?
Oh yeah. I could also make it in the Instant Pot.
How have we not done that yet?
Mostly because when I decide I want to do these things, we're already using the Instant Pot for something else.
Fair enough. Uh-oh. Okay.
It's fine, you landed on a hay bale. Leap of faith.
Leap of fail.
But we'd have to get vanilla ice cream to go with it.
Obviously.
the Twilight Bell is this way.
I wonder if there's lactose-free ice cream.
I'm almost certain we have that at work.
I wonder if it tastes as good as regular ice cream.
I'm almost certain that it doesn't.
Not worth it then.
Well, that is your decision to make.
Well, since I'm the one who will suffer, then yes.
Alright.
What did you do to that goat?
Nothing! I was just there!
Remind me that raspberry pie exists and pecan pie.
Ooh,
Pecan slash pumpkin pie. Do you mean like pecan and pumpkin together or both of them separately? Because pecan pie by itself is amazing. I'm just not a fan of pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Or pumpkin spice lattes. I'm a terrible white girl.
I've never had one of those.
Erin got me one a year or so ago. She brought by the pharmacy and said, I heard you were having a bad day. And I'm like, I almost always have a bad day.
So here, let me buy you a bad drink.
Well, she was like, I didn't know what you wanted, so I just got you what I got. And like, I had it and it was okay. It's just not something that I'm gonna go crazy for. So,
am I crazy? Was this was this not actually in the main section? Like the one rift?
I don't know.
It looked like it was.
It was next to a house.
Yeah, I'll have to leave and check after getting this other one.
Ah. 2 different pies. Okay. No, we like...
Yeah, I kind of figured. That would be an odd combination.
Some people combine things.
Yes.
I'm just saying, Kite says that he's back. He had to take a quick shower.
That is never a bad idea.
And Nicholas actually has been doing Ring Fit the last 5 days? 6 days? And he's like, okay, I'm gonna Ring Fit and I'm gonna shower. And I'm like, hey, good call.
Yeah, because don't be the smelly kid.
Yeah.
And also it's like showering after doing any kind of workout is just the best feeling.
Yeah.
The Twilight
The other day I made a comment like, oh, you glisten. And in my head I was like Edward Cullen.
Thank you for not saying that out loud.
Yeah, and I was like texting my one friend who like knows both of us. She lived with us at one point, and she was like, did he say please don't? I'm like, he would have if I'd said it out loud.
Ooh, brownie sundae is a great choice.
Ooh, yeah.
Brownie anything, really. I should make brownies.
Double butter.
Like, not right now,
Oh god, no.
because,
It's
you know,
too warm.
it's too hot and
But, you know, maybe at 2 in the morning when it's like 11 degrees.
deal.
Our neighbors will hate us because it'll be noisy, but
Will it really be that noisy, though? I guess
With
there's
the hand mixer?
the mixer involved, yeah.
or you could just be fancy like Captain Pew Pew and mix it by hand.
I'm not sure I have that kind of fancy in me.
You've got the fancy in you.
I've got the fancy in me.
Wonton, what you doing? Where are we in Canada?
Ooh,
We're in Manitoba.
Rift, I have found.
You've also found Glitchman.
Well, yeah, Glitchman doesn't have anything for me, though.
Did you buy everything for him?
Yeah. I bought the 2 bad badges last time.
Oh, right.
And now he's just out. Oh, good. We've got more giant violent goats.
Yeah, we're in southwestern Manitoba.
Yeah, and it's an area.
It's a time.
The end times.
Yeah, we've been calling it the end times. But we've also been calling it the end times when we play The Last of Us.
Which I want to say we're semi-close to being done with it. But then again, I don't really know. The game just kind of took us to an entirely different section with an entirely different character.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I mean, I kind of like it though.
So do I.
At first, I really didn't.
Oh god!
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that mechanic.
Wow, I got through that entire thing without falling.
Proud of you.
That may be the first time that's ever happened.
Speaking of hot, never understood hot days. People order a hot cup of coffee for their drink.
Sometimes you just need a hot cup of coffee.
I mean, yes, but also like cold. Cold is good.